Alright, hey everyone, 072 Knight here, and today we're playing, well, Division 2. You got me. Oh, just pre-ordered Final Fantasy, and you'll never guess what? I got it, but there's also a Final Fantasy game I wanted to go play, but PlayStation took the money and ran. So if this ever happened to you, and write in the comments, because I know a few of you have happened to you a lot. Have there ever been a time or a place where you just went to go buy a game from PlayStation Store? You get the game, but it tells you, sorry, that game is unplayable, or it's unavailable at that point. And PlayStation just took your money and ran with it. Yeah, that happened to me just today. So those of you, and you know who you are, please note that if it's happened to you before, don't be ashamed. You're not the only one. Huh. New quest? To this, I should level up stats. I mean, to level 3, 4, 5, to all the way back to 30. Right, okay, you remember when I said that well, it doesn't technically delete this, but I had some problems with this game a couple years ago, and which I was stuck on for a year, so I had to like reboot my whole thing by starting my character all over again. So yeah. Now this character has black hair. He's the modern Zero. All the other Zeros were classic and canon.
We've just received a distress call from New York. There's been an attack on the division, and they've requested immediate support. Meet me on the White House South Lawn. There's a helicopter prepped for us. We need to leave now.
Hey, this is Bell. Meet me at the White House. Got a helo ready to take to New York.
I want
Hope you're ready to go to New York.
I don't think there's... Hey, Grandpa? Yeah, I don't think there's no way getting that money back.
Portable electronic device detected.
Yeah, I don't think there's no way getting that back. Well, at least I'm not seeing glitches or anything. There's co-op mode. That's cool. Oh.
Object of interest detected. Agent requesting backup.
So, I say, because I really want to go do this Division DLC. There's a bunch of DLCs for the Division I want to go do, and that's the I really want to go do. So I felt like, oh, let me go. My plan was originally to buy Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I just did. So it's pre-ordered, so it's already ordered. I didn't get the deluxe edition because it costs more, and I wouldn't get the second game less. Then my goal was get some V-Bucks to get this Deadpool skin, but I was too late. I'm upset with that. So yeah. So, and next thing I was gonna do was probably buy some DLCs for this if I start playing Division some more, or you know, doing whatever. But I'm not even in the mood for Division. I just came to check out if there's still more glitches to this game, because You know how I am with glitches in this. It did piss me off, but still. Looks like it's doing okay. The game was glitchy. So what you want to do is start out with a low weapon like this, and just start shooting. There we go. I'm about to do another video. So, so we got like one more day left till the game of Final Fantasy Remake drops, and I really want to play it. So check me out on, because I'm about to play the, I'm gonna get some practice in the demo, which I downloaded, and it's awesome. So question of the day: what was your first Final Fantasy game that got you into Final Fantasy? Period. I'll start. My first Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy for the PSP. Reasons why I didn't get into it at the time, because I thought it was kind of hard, but at the time, as I know it, I still like it. Yeah, but at the time I didn't like it. So like I said, at the time I didn't enjoy the game. Over time I did get Final Fantasy 15, which I enjoyed. I still do enjoy, so that's gonna be like one of the Final Fantasy games I'm gonna go play now. And I got Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2 to 2, which is it's good, but it's like so yeah, what was your first Final Fantasy game, and how are you gonna end it? I never played the original Final Fantasy 7 because as you well see in, well, I don't do certain games that are like Persona 5, but Persona 5 is different because that's like a life-changing game. It's kind of, I don't know, I don't do Final Fantasy games like that. This is gonna be Final Fantasy 10, because I starting to play it, and I need to develop a game relationship with that, and I need to start playing games that are like that. And Final Fantasy Remake, I have to learn how to do all that. But what got me into Final Fantasy won't be Final Fantasy. It was Final Fantasy 15, but it was also Kingdom Hearts that delivered the final page. Like, so you're gonna see me do a lot of Final Fantasy and a lot of Kingdom Hearts. So be aware with that. So yeah, be aware of me playing a lot of Final Fantasy and a lot of Kingdom Hearts, so that way we can still get caught up. I still need to get caught up with Final Fantasy, with Chain of Memories, I have to say, because I feel like you play through, whatchamacallit, if we go back and just grind a bit for a full-fledged minute, then yeah, something might happen. Yeah.
Hostile control point detected.
So let's for me, I'll say for Division 1 and 2, if you like a newbie, start going through one level or two, and just start leveling up. Like find stragglers who are scavenging and safeguarding, like these guys who just got killed. Find them, shoot them, and start leveling up, and it'll help. It'll help. That's how I got through this game. Like I kept going, getting to random fights that for no reason at all. But I got through the story as well as the gameplay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this games, and like, comment, and subscribe. But this is just a telltale of what's going on. So basically, we're going to be playing through a lot of Kingdom Hearts games. I only got 2 Final Fantasy games, I believe, for the PlayStation 4. I don't have all of them, but because I recently ordered a game of a Final Fantasy online game, and it hasn't come through, and I'm a little bit mad right now that it done some stuff that I'm not really cool with. Like, I got Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, little heads. I got that game. It's already been paid for. I already got it. It's sent. Yeah. So if you don't know that there's 3 Final Fantasy games I'm going to be playing, but Final Fantasy 7 is one game I'm going to be playing, and
Portable device detected.
Okay, people, let's keep this ball rolling. Ramon, what have you got?
We've got the Iowa delegation on board if they get the amendment about biofuels.
How many are left in the Iowa delegation?
4. The rest are all sick.
Well, let's hope those 4 stay healthy. Who else can we count on?
Hey, just got this. The junior senator from Nebraska just sent her stat home for the duration.
Damn it, we were counting on her support once we got through the house.
You have to wonder if it's worth it.
What is? This?
Yeah. I mean, it's getting really bad out there. Shouldn't we be, doing something else to help?
You mean instead of trying to push through an energy bill with the world falling to pieces?
Well, yeah.
Look, sooner or later this is going to pass. And when it does, all the problems we're dealing with now, they'll still be there. So it makes sense for us to keep trying to deal with them because someone has to.
And because we're at the bottom of the pay scale.
That too.
so yeah, for those who are still in quarantine, start playing Division now. I'm playing Uncharted and 1 through 4, so that was also a challenge I'm doing. This whole coronavirus, it is getting to people. I'll say to that. But what I'm also going to say about it is that I know a few people is probably gonna be outside and not inside the whole summer, so that'll probably leave a lot of people sick for the summer because coronavirus bull. But I know we gotta stay inside and stay indoors. I basically stayed indoors like the entire summer, so I haven't gotten sick or nothing. There are some times I thought of throwing up, but I haven't. That's surprisingly shocking. So, yeah. If that's surprisingly shocking to you guys, then please let me know in advance. Cause look at this. This is the part DLC that with Heather's in New York. And unfortunately, I got this game. Some of my family members or non-family members still has this game to this day. I don't know if they're playing it or not, or they got through with it, but they probably heard of a DLC for this game, so yeah. So I'll see you guys next. And my oldest cousin, I stole the beard. I showed the bottom beard here from him because our cousin has a bottom beard. So yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace. And